I'm gonna talk to y'all like I talk to every like normal people. I don't know. I just never would get used to this. But welcome to this channel, okay? I'm new, used, and vintage. You can call me Tay. I want to do a realistic video. I feel like all the videos that do reseller content don't really like this is the nitty gritty. All right, this is going to be the ups and downs, the woes of reseller. I'm a part-time reseller. I actually been selling on Poshmark since 2012, but a lot of stuff that I was selling back then was just my own stuff that I bought. Mostly it was like shoes. I will always sell my shoes because I end up being like, why buy this? But the last 3 years, I've been doing this part-time, trying to take it seriously and, trying to make some form of like extra income. I'm not trying to be rich. I'm basically just using this income just to like have fun. Like my 9 to 5 is to pay the bills, and this is just to have fun. I do have a goal. My goal is $1,500. What am I gonna do with that $1,500? I'll tell you. One, I have to renew my passport, and I'm going on a trip to Thailand. So I need spending money, and I need money to pay for my Airbnb. I'm going for a week, but out that week, 2 days is travel. So I want at least like $500 spending money. And then the Airbnb, I'm going on a trip with my cousin, so it's gonna be split in half. So I imagine Airbnb might be like $1,000, $500 for that. And then there's a couple of things I need. Okay, we're gonna say 2,000, because I need tires on my car, and it was something else. Oh, and I needed brakes. Okay, so that's where this money is going towards. So this video is going to be a haul, and then we're gonna see how much I made, what did I sell, and like the profit and stuff. Like I'm just gonna do a total breakdown, and then we're just gonna view like, am I picking up good quality things? You know what? I think it's true. If you're not excited about what you pick up, posting it and listening is going to be like a task. But let's just get into what I bought today. And most of this stuff I'm going to be able to photograph and post. I'm going to launder it because most of it came from the bins. And if you ever been to the Goodwill bins, you know. But let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I spent $27. I'm going to give you figures. I spent $27 and some change. And then I'm gonna do the cost of goods after I do the haul, because I don't know how many pieces I got. So, and I spent 12 and some change at the Goodwill bins, and then $15 at the Salvation Army. So the first thing I picked up was this Lily Pulitzer sweater in a medium. This is from Salvation Army. I picked up this Prana shirt. I thought it was cute, soft. I like Prana. And then I also picked up this Daydreamer shirt, okay? Do I go online to do sell-through rate? No, not really. I've sold Prana before. I sold Lily before. Daydreamer, I did look it up. What people are selling it for seems to be worth picking up. Now, this is from the bins. I picked up this Lily Pulitzer top. I bought it because it was a large size. The color is pretty. It's fun. Oh, this Pilcrow and letterpress shirt. And it's the newer one because the Pilcrow is threaded out or whatever. I've always heard about Untuck It for men, but this is a woman's top. It's leopard. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. I will try anything once. I picked up this extra large Nordstrom accordion top. This is a Target brand, but it was in a plus size. This is a larger size. This is a 2XL. I thought that was cute, if that makes sense to you. I saw this tag. I don't know what this is. It was from the Goodwill bins, so we're gonna look it up and we're gonna see if it's worth it. Now, I picked up this Paul Stewart because I know they sell it on a real, and this has Pima cotton. It's a man's purple polo. So I feel good about it. And then Lance and I picked this up because it was boot cut and it was a good size. I think this is like a size 16. Yeah, size 16. So I feel like, you know, everybody likes jeans and flare and boot cut is in. Now I picked these up straight off the rip of Depop, but I'm gonna put it on all my platforms. It's some Tommy jeans. And then last but not least, and this I'm not gonna be able to post today because it's dirty and I wanna like soak it or whatever, but this is Outdoor Voices. I know this is a good brand. So we're just gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13 pieces. So 13 pieces divided into, you know what, we're just gonna do, round it up to 28. It's $2.15 per item. So that's my cost of good per item, $2.15. I am going to photograph all these things, post them, and then we're gonna see what the week does for us. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'll probably also be going to Goodwill, the regular store, because they have like $2, $3. Usually when I go there, I only pick up a few things. And so the goal of the week is definitely to get my money back, which is $27, and then see how much we profit from that. All right, I'll see y'all in the next clip. Hey friends, so today is Sunday. I usually go to Goodwill, like the regular store on Sunday, because they have $3 and $2, but I don't feel like driving. It's like 20 minutes away, and I got other things to do. I just came from the grocery store, but I have most of my stuff listed, and so this is on my agenda. I did post some stuff today. I didn't make a sale. Well, I had one sale and the girl asked me to cancel it, but so no sales just yet today. I have to iron this. I'm an older millennial. I like to iron than anything. All right, and then this is my washer and dryer. I don't dry anything. I wash it and I hang it up in my bathroom to let it dry. So all the stuff that's hanging there, except for that one purple shirt, is posted on the internet, and I'm soaking a Outdoor Voices tag. And I'm going to start the washing machine because I have stuff, colored stuff in the washing machine. So the washing machine is going. I'm about to clean my chicken, prep my food for 2 or 3 days, hopefully, and breakfast. And that's what I'm gonna do today. Hopefully, maybe I'll make a sale. I'm definitely gonna finish listing. Those 2 items that I have to iron, I bought those last week, and I couldn't find a stock photo. Let me tell y'all, when I can't find a stock photo, I have to iron the garment. I do have a steamer, but the steamer just don't be hitting like when you need a stock photo. So I didn't try to find a stock photo for the Afghan, but I know I couldn't find one for the skirt. So as soon as I iron those things, I'm going to post them. And I think besides the purple shirt that's drying in the bathroom, and there's a couple of things that's in the washing machine that I haven't posted, which would be for tomorrow. Tuesday is election day. And that's kind of why I didn't go thrifting today, because what's that store? Second Thrift. On Tuesdays is 25% off, but if they consider election day a holiday, then it would be 50% off everything. So That's what I'm going to wait for instead of going to Goodwill today. I just recently cut my hair, so I'm just trying to get used to it. It's been a while since my hair been this short, but I do comb my hair. It's not always in a bonnet. I have my infamous hoodie. But anyway, today is Monday. I'm just coming to check in. I did make sales. I did not sell anything that I recently posted, but this first sale is not included in this week challenge or realistic day in the life, but I did want to tell you about it. I sold this Ralph Lauren Black Label sweater on Saturday, and then yesterday overnight, I don't know about y'all, but I make the majority of my sales overnight when I'm asleep. I don't know, it's kind of exciting when you wake up and you be like, ooh, I made a sale. But last week I did purchase this long chomp, is that how you say it? Mini backpack that sold. The next thing is these pair of shoes. My co-worker daughter cleaned out her closet, so I got a lot of her shit. So these sandals sold. And then I also sold this leather jacket. And I feel like it's one more thing that I sold. The leather jacket. Oh, and that was it. That's all I sold today. So I had 3 sales so far this week and 1 from last week that will be shipped out today. And I'm gonna come in every day I make a sale. I'm gonna tell y'all the date and I'm gonna tell y'all what sold. But so far so good. We're starting off the week strong. I do have a couple of things that I need to post today, and I think I'm done listing for the week unless I find something tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I have an orthodontist appointment, and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop at the second half to see if they're having 50% off. If not, they will still have their 25% off. I'm looking for a purse bowl. I don't know if y'all familiar with the trend. The purse bowl is like you come home, you dump everything in this bowl from out your purse. So when you want to switch purses, everything is already available. Like you're not transferring or whatever. So I want to thrift one. I don't want to buy one. So I've been looking for one the last couple of thrift trips and I was unable to find it. But that's it for today. If anything else comes up, I'll let y'all know. I don't know why I look so tired, but oh my God, I'm getting old. But anyway, so today is Tuesday. Today is election day. I'm here in the great state of New Jersey. We are electing our new governor. So I just finished voting. I'm currently sitting in front of the post office because I went in to drop off the shoes that I sold yesterday because I didn't have a box in my storage unit. And I didn't feel like going back and forth yesterday to the post office, so I dropped them off this morning. And I also sold this Lily Pulitzer shirt, which is from the haul. So this is the first item to sell from this haul, and it actually sold on eBay. Everything else that I sold from yesterday was from Poshmark. I did get an offer from Depop. Of course, I accepted that offer. Did that buyer purchase it? No. That's the only second thing about Depop. You know, I don't know how Depop works. I've only been on Depop for probably 30 days now. This is my second time giving it a try. So I did complete a sale on Depop. I sold one thing. I get a lot of traction, a lot of likes, and this is my second time getting an offer that I accepted and the person didn't take it. But you know, whatever. Depop to me right now is like Macari. It's just a filler. You know, like, you know, when you get something, it was like, oh, surprise, it felt the gap. You know, maybe I'll get a Depop sale and I won't sell on anything else that day. So that's what's going on today. I'm about to go home and get myself together for this dentist appointment, and maybe I'll see you when I'm in second half. Okay, y'all, I can't talk that much because I got this and my mouth is tight, whatever. But anyway, I went to second half yesterday. Let me tell y'all, the parking lot was packed. I was like, you know what? We're gonna try this again on Veterans Day, and we're just gonna go to a different location where I know the home goods section is good and there's plenty of parking and I won't have to deal with this fiasco. Okay, it was just too many people. even though I knew it was going to be a lot of people, but the parking lot was so overwhelming. I just knew the inside was going to be overwhelming. But this is what sold from yesterday into this morning. I sold this Prana shirt, which I got this week. And then I also sold the Daydreamer Queen of Hearts shirt that I also picked up this week. And then I sold something out of my inventory, which was these Levi's jeans, which I have to pick up from my storage unit. And that's what sold today. The next time I come to y'all is going to be either Friday night or Saturday to wrap up this video. We're going to do the stats. And then that will be the end of my realistic week as a part-time reseller. I'm fully aware that there are people who honestly resell their own items in a Poshmark closet, because sometimes I do sell stuff that was previous owned to me, but I'm also a reseller. So when I get messages like this, I honestly don't know how to answer them, because I'm going to assume that everybody knows that Poshmark is full of resellers and or people who sell their own items. I don't know how many times it's been worn. Now, these are maternity pants. This is why I don't really pick up maternity. But they were in good condition. They don't even look like anybody worn them. So that's why I picked them up. But to know if they're itchy, I don't know that either, because what may bother me may not bother you. Sometimes I think there aren't really, people don't put that much thought into the questions that they ask, and this is why people don't respond to them, because I don't know what indication on my listing or in my closet will let you know that I would know this answer. I don't know, am I thinking too much in it? Let me know. Hey y'all, welcome back. Okay, we're doing the stats for the week, all right? I listed 25 items this week. I've sold 9 items in total, and after platform fees, whatever shipping on eBay, I grossed $234. Like, that's what is going into my bank account. $234.07. When I deduct my cost of goods, that leaves me at $206.07. My average sale price was $22. So when I deduct that from my goal, I have $1,794 to go. I already renewed my passport, but that was from funds that I already had. And that's what I sold during the week. I did reply to the lady in a previous clip, and I basically said, like, these pants look pretty brand new. If I had to guess, they've been worn once or twice. And please check the fabric contents that's in the description. And because I'm not sure if something might be itchy to you, that, you know, that's you and your body and your skin. To sum it up, she ended up buying the pants. Hopefully I don't get a return. And then I also sold these this duffel bag, Lily something, which will be shipped off today. So thank you for watching my what sold video and my week in a life as a reseller, a part-time reseller, realistic, a day in a life. I don't think $234 is bad. If I did this on a weekly, 2, 4, 6, that'll give me an average of like $800 and some for the month, which, I mean, look, it's $800 and some I didn't have. But if you care to shop with me, all of my shops will be in the description box. I'm on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, and Depop. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next week, peace out.